Could it be that the SEC is going to lose its case against Ripple? What is that going to do to the price of XRP? Also, Paxos is fighting back. Try and play the game with the SEC too. There's a lot happening in crypto. If you guys enjoy these daily updates, you got to hit the like button, hit subscribe. My name is Heidi. This is Crypto Tips. If you want to know what we're doing with our cryptocurrencies and why, please check out a link for the CT Club. A link for it is down below in the video description. So first off, we have to talk about Frenzies, the NFT collection that is most likely a rug pull. In 2022, they raised something like $5 million, and they were promoted by some people might highly esteem this radio host of Rug Radio. The trick is in the name, guys. Rug Radio. I don't know this person for Oak. I don't know why he chose to name his radio show Rug Radio. Irony, honesty, I don't know. Either way, he's promoted this NFT collection, and since then, they have basically announced that they have halted development of this NFT project. They have deleted their Twitter account. They're deleting comments and replies to people who are asking questions about what's happening. They're saying basically, due to the market conditions, the volatility of this crypto market now, they can't unleash their project now and it be something that they're proud of. Basically, what they're saying, to read between the lines here, is that it's not so easy for them to make super duper good money really fast, really quick. So the rug pull that they probably would have done months later, they're just going to go ahead and cut it short, take that $5 million and run now. Probably a rug pull at this point, but either way, it's a fair weather crypto project, and get ready for those because they come in abundance in the next crypto market whenever people are much more liberal with the money that they want to invest in crypto because they are getting the green light that prices are just going to go up forever. We're going to hit that moon. So why not just pour all your money into crypto? Everything is a guarantee at this point, which it's not, but it's projects like these that are only building if they have a guaranteed fat paycheck in a very short period of time. Nothing to be inspired by, nothing to invest long-term in, and you got to keep an eye on that. Bear markets are for building any projects that are continually to make improvements when profits aren't as easy to get a hold of. Those are the projects that you should be taking far more seriously as the years move on. Next up, let's talk about the SEC and Ripple. So the judge that is overseeing this case, by the way, this case is not going to a jury. The judge will be deciding who will win this case between the SEC and Ripple. And it's the judge himself who is saying things like, the SEC doesn't care about any allegiance to the law. They just care about having more control over the cryptocurrency industry. If the judge can see that, in my opinion, that is a very good bullish prediction outcome for Ripple. And I know Ripple people are always saying, like, oh, we're definitely going to win this. It's super bullish, but they can have a biased opinion, obviously. But the fact that these words are coming from the judge itself could spell very well for Ripple. And if that's the case for the XRP to get cleared from this lawsuit, it's going to be listed on far more exchanges based in the US as well. Liquidity is going to come pouring in and the price is probably going to pump some. I'm not saying it's going to go up forever and then never return, but it could be an opportunity to purchase XRP. This is not financial advice, guys. Also, we don't know when that outcome is going to happen. Both parties have submitted their briefs for the judge to go over and make their decision, so we're still waiting on that. Speaking of the SEC, Paxos, the issuer and the custodian of BUSD, Binance's stablecoin, Paxos was issued a Wells notice from the SEC. The SEC had investigated Paxos. They found some discrepancies, enough for them to create a lawsuit against them. Again, it is a civil lawsuit, not a criminal lawsuit. And what happens, you get issued a Wells notice. Paxos has a chance to respond to that notice, to try to mitigate those charges, explain some things that might talk the SEC out of continuing on with this lawsuit. Maybe the SEC is going to see what's happening with Ripple and what happened with Library. The tides are turning, and they're not winning every single court case they've ever taken out, especially of the legitimate cryptocurrency projects. Paxos absolutely being one of them. They are centralized, but they are far from being the scammy ones. So hopefully, they're under this constructive talks with the SEC now to try to mitigate that lawsuit. So we'll keep you updated on any updates from that. And there is an article on CoinDesk coming from a person, Boyd Cohen. He's a CEO and developer of multiple different cryptocurrency projects, and he has another idea of something that he wants to create. And he has been advised by many lawyers that just straight up, the U.S. as a jurisdiction of where you'd be setting up your business should not be on the table whatsoever because of the just absolute uncertainty of the regulatory issues coming from the U.S. and obviously the SEC having a heyday, retroactively taking lawsuits out against each other. So the U.S. is time and again proving itself to be unfriendly towards cryptocurrencies, and they will be reaping what they sow at this point. They are sowing uncertainty and regulatory pariahs, basically, is what the U.S. is. And so it's definitely driving innovation out of the U.S. Many other countries would be happy to welcome these new entrepreneurs, these innovative thinkers, these creative people into their jurisdiction to generate profits in their country. Maybe not the U.S., definitely not the U.S. at this point. So just a heads up for you guys who are U.S. citizens, learn how to use a decentralized exchange in DeFi and thank me later. On that note, I'm going to wrap it up today for this video. If you guys enjoy these updates, again, I appreciate it if you hit the like button, hit subscribe. See you tomorrow. Bye, guys.